Hello. Do I have voice?
Hello. Do I have voice? Hello.
Yep, I do. And the terrible echo that comes with voice. But I have it. So I'm gonna try. I have my phone today, which I normally don't like doing because it's very small and I'm old and have poor eyes, and so it's it's hard for me to see. But I'm gonna try to put it right in front of me. Hopefully, I'll notice as things change here and people comment or whatever. But welcome back. We're gonna do things a little different today. We're gonna go back to our good hunter build as planned. Sorry about that. It's gonna be insanely loud when my notifications go off. But we're probably going to have this stream broken up into a couple today. I'll be on here for a little while and then I'll return later on. And we want to go back to, I think, the Rampart Tower, if I'm not completely mistaken. Okay, so we went and did some of that junk over there. Now we got to do this jumpy dumpy. And then not that one, but this one. Actually, let's check and see. I hope I have. I always do that. I hope I have enough keys. Ooh. I don't know if I do. I can't remember if this is 1 or 2 keys. We're about to find out. Well, welcome back. Here we are again, streaming with the Scrub Invader as we go through the Elden Ring Bloodborne run, where we're trying to get as much stuff as close to Bloodborne as possible. Do 100% or try to do 100%. I think what'll end up happening is there will be, I already know there's a couple of bosses that are going to be extremely challenging, so we may end up having to walk away from those, but we'll get as close to 100% as we can using no summons, no runes, no great runes, that is. And we're not using any spells, and we're not using any talismans, and we're trying to only use weapons that can simulate trick weapons as closely as possible. So we're trying to simulate trick weapons from Bloodborne as closely as possible. Not going to be exact. Very difficult to pull that off, but we can get close, right? I bet I can. I know. I thought he was up here. For some reason, the angle made it look like he was up here. I was like, man, I don't remember there being guys up here. I thought there was only one dude. I should have gone with my first instinct. It was correct, as is often the case, right? Right now, we're kind of doing like a Kirkhammer sort of thing, or Ludwig's Holy Blade sort of thing. Short sword, long sword, or great sword, right? I guess I should say. And then we've got the brick hammer to simulate the Kirkhammer. We just can't use that really yet. And I was looking on one of my Xbox builds that inspired this run, and it does look like we're probably going to have to go up to a 30 on our endurance just to be able to carry the brick hammer and the jar cannon and the long sword and a torch. So the plan is becoming a little clearer here as we move through. But as always, these challenge runs are for fun. And I have had a lot of fun with Elden Ring. But my problem, I guess, with the game, if they're, you know, you can call it that, because I guess it's a concern more than anything else, is the balance. I feel like if you use the summons and different things they provide for you, the game's actually very easy for the most part. There's some challenge on the final bosses, the last few there. But the majority of the game, especially if you're using sorcery... Yeah, see, we've already got the gate open. Especially if you're using sorcery. And you're using, like, the Mimic tier and some of those other... Or Black Knife Teach. Some of those other really hardcore summons. Sorry about that, guys. I don't want to mute my phone notifications. I've got a kid out of town. There's just too much going on. I'm sorry. That's probably so loud being right by the mic. But yeah, if you use all the tools that they give you, the game is really not that terrible. But then if you try to even just cut out summons or... you know, go with a build that's using some off-meta weapons. Some of the weapons that are not the best. I feel like the game becomes really difficult. Which is cool that they, you know, kind of gave you an easy mode and a god mode, just sort of depending on... Or I guess I should say nightmare mode, right? Whatever you want to think of it as. Depending on what you use, choose not to use, and so on. That's very cool to me. The problem becomes, you know, if you're looking for like a middle of the road experience, like if you want to play the game on normal, as it were, it's almost impossible to do. It's almost impossible to do. Elden Ring's either just a pain in the butt, or it's not that hard at all. So we're doing a pain in the butt run, for sure, cutting out all these different things. But I would rather skip some content than relent and change what I'm doing. So we'll see how far we get. I want to at least beat the main game. I think it's very possible that we will end up skipping the Crucible Knight and the Leon dude, the Misbegotten, that are in, what is it, Red Main Castle? I'm forgetting all my names now. We'll probably end up skipping them. We're gonna try them. I don't know if my skill level is up to it on this run. Right, a regular run, probably. This run, maybe not. Same for Melania, actually. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get her using the jar cannon all by myself with the weapons that I've selected that I feel are the most like the Bloodborne weapons. But again, we're going to try. But right now, I think those are the only two pieces of content that I have in mind that I'm like, man, oof, I don't know. Because at this point, I've beaten Melania like 4, 5, 6 times, something like that. It's been about a half a dozen times probably. I have I think 4 or 5 games on my Xbox console that I have not defeated her. But you know, I have not taken the time to learn all her moves. Because I'm not a very fast player. And so her moveset being very fast and then her regaining health constantly, it has always been challenging for me when I don't have summons or meta weapons, right? And I'm not using either summons or meta weapons this run. So we're going to try her, we'll see. But I anticipate she's going to be really obnoxious to potentially skippable just to move things along. We'll see how it goes. But so far, it's been a lot of fun. I have high hopes for the vast majority of the game. I think we'll be able to get through it with some, you know, some decent struggle here and there, but not so much that it holds up the stream. Because I don't want to do that. I do think it's boring to watch people do the same bosses over and over and over and over and over again. Alright, hold on 1 second, guys. Sorry. Alright, I'm back. Some family stuff. Oh, I need to turn the volume back down on my phone. I was sending voice messages back and forth with my beautiful wife, Soulsborne Prep. There's really no reason to go any further this way right now, is there? Yeah, this is stupid. Why am I doing this? We don't want to do that. In fact, I shouldn't have even sat down. What a moron. Why did I do that? I should have just kept going. I sat down, didn't I? Maybe I didn't. Or maybe I was smart enough not to sit down. I don't see any dudes. Oh, thank God I didn't sit down. I was like, what have I done? No, I didn't. Okay. For a second, I really thought I had sat my booty right down at that grace for no reason, because, yeah, we don't need to do that, and all it's going to do is bring the enemies that we just slaughtered back to life, and we'll have to slaughter them again. And what I was going to say, we have kind of a hard trek up this hill if we live. We should be able to pull it off, I hope. Basically, I have to get behind this guy, and we're okay. Oh gosh. I did not quick step fast enough, guys. That was terrible. Yeah, and that's the drop down from up there sort of thing, right? I don't think you can get over here easily. Ah! Or from this area at all. Go off to the side of this dude. As long as we can backstab him, we'll be able to avoid this attack from behind. But the other thing we're probably going to do today is when we come back, because I have been neglecting it, right? I have my other run that's supposed to be more normal and is supposed to be more just like fun, and I can use whatever I want. And I really have been struggling with what to do on that run. I just don't know. I've done a lot of different things in Elden Ring. But I really haven't done pure faith. And I don't really like incantations so much in Elden Ring. They're not my thing. Or not incantations, sorry, but sorceries. I love incantations. I was more of a faith character, so we're probably gonna level, take this character, get him to where we can to rebuild him, and we're gonna probably take the strength back out of the build, and try to go with basically spells only. If only I was paying attention. Now we're in a bad spot. In fact, we probably don't want to go from here. This is a terrible idea. Let's go ahead and just say forget whatever runes we have. If we get back to them, great. If we don't, oh well. We're going to go back here. I'd like to get back to them, but if it's not possible, it's not possible. We're going to jump back down this way. I don't care about these rats, so we're probably just going to run by them, honestly. Keep going. I don't feel a particularly desperate need to kill every single creature I come across. These guys are a different story. They're a little frustrating if you don't kill them. Ah, my precious items you've stolen from me. Oh, I don't think this is where I thought it was anyway, actually, now that I'm here. I don't think this will lead me to where I thought it was going to. Oh well. Oops. Whoops-a-daisy. Yeah, it's not going to. I messed that up pretty badly. Okay. We actually don't want to be here either, I guess. Yeah, I think it's further on. I'm looking for the bridge. And I do get confused about what's where. I can play through this game a million times and still get confused, man. It's just so big. And my memory's so bad. Yeah, we're just gonna have to forage on this way instead of coming back down. So let's not jump. Instead, oh, you know what we're gonna do? Badoosh. We're gonna jar cannon us some pigeons. Oh, whatever, man. Don't talk to me. How about range? That's fine. This one should hit him, yeah, I was gonna say, unless I'm just like completely insane. This may or may not hit him. Okay, I was gonna say we might be getting blocked by the tree sort of thorn structure going on there. Not entirely sure what that's supposed to be. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Fucking. This is not what I was trying to do, but it still blew him up and left me alive. We're gonna call it a win. Get our quicker weapon out here for this next part. The heavy hitters are good, but... Oh, that was close. That was very close. Almost fell to my teeth. Yeah, it's over on that side. I don't think there is anything even over on this side? No. Nope. It's just death over here. Terrible death. Another marred wooden shield. I think I already got one of those. Maybe not. I might be remembering wrong. I often do. Here's another Crucible Knight we have to deal with. So not particularly looking forward to this next battle, but that's okay. That's why I said we're probably going to forfeit our souls, because I couldn't remember which way it was. I was hoping it was the other way, but it's sure not, so... Come back here, you. Oh, man. Too late. That's alright. We're not using a whole lot of different ashes of war this time anyway. See, I'm sorry, man. You got a giant shield on top of everything else. We had to try to hit him once, right? Oh my gosh. Oh no. Yeah, that was not the moment to heal. Maybe the maybe the longsword was a bad idea. I might need the bulky power of the greatsword. Oh no. I thought I was far enough behind him I'd do that cool thing that sometimes happens where he partially misses you. I feel like we were super close to the edge there. Clearly we're dealing with a little bit less health on this guy than the dude in the Ever jail, which is totally respectable. I guess there's a reason they didn't jail this dude. Oh no! Oh. Okay, that was crap. Sorry guys, my dog's not feeling very well. 1 second. Okay, very sorry. I think I've been on mute more than I've played so far this stream. I apologize for that. We'll get back to it here. Yeah, he's got something that's bothering his stomach. It has been for a few days. We went and got him, his basic like rabies vaccinations and so on, and I'm really hoping that's not what's going on. Oh boy. Oh man. I hate these birds. They are well-designed enemies. They're super annoying. Oh, that was close too. Okay, so we decided that last time, while faster, I really don't see that the longsword is coming in super handy against the Crucible Knights. We tried it against the guy in the Everjail a little bit. And we tried it against this dude, and it doesn't seem to be working out for us at all. Was it over here? I don't ever remember. Yeah, here we go. And it falls through, and we end up down here. Yeah. Okay. Well, we might have a chance to grab this little fella. Not that we need him, but that's cool. Storm Assault. Neat, but not something we'll use this game. Get a blast in there while we can. We'll only ever get the one opportunity. I always miss the timing on that one. Let's reposition. That's a terrible place to fight him, right by the edge. I'm gonna fall and die. I just know it. I can feel it. It's like written in the stars. That's not gonna work out. At least that move is relatively easy to dodge. I'm sorry, but I really hope in the DLC, Shadows of the Erdtree, I know it's not likely, but I really would love to see something that uses ballista bolts like the jar cannon, but is able to be operated with a single hand. I think that would be a blast. And no, I don't want crossbows. That's boring. Right, we've done that. We've done that a billion times in a billion FromSoft games. We got a lot of crossbows. We really only have, like, the Hunter's Pistols and Blunderbusses, stuff like that. It's all reserved to Bloodborne. And I would love... That's stupid. I never will like the range on that tail. I do think it's a little janky. That they give him so many different attacks. Feels good when you kill him, though. I will say the one boss in here that I do think by yourself is just really insane is Melania. She's super annoying. But I also really don't care for the Crucible Knights as bosses either. Every boss fight they're in is kind of a pain. And so we may also, now that I think of it, I'll try them, but I may end up having to skip the dudes that are together. It's 2 Crucible Knights, and they're in one of the heroes' graves, I think. Something like that. Anyway, I don't want to spend 50 years on that fight either. Did I leave an item down there? Nah. There's no way. Cool. Got our shortcuts all opened up. Not that that really has a point. I never really understood that particular one. But that's okay. I don't know why you would go back down that lift like ever again. Definitely not the way they would have designed it in Dark Souls. Like the original, I imagine. It would have led somewhere. Alright, well he's out of the way and we've taken care of that section of the game. Looks like we need to craft if we can. Yeah, get a few more bolts going on here. Boom. Take that. Because now we gotta go the other way. Yeah. So I think that's cool. Now we're actually, it looks like to the strength point where if we two-hand it, I didn't notice that. I guess, yeah, when we're two-handing it, it is actually taking away the red mark. So that's how we're getting more damage all of a sudden. Because we did recently take our strength up a little bit more here. So apparently that helped in ways I did not initially realize. Awesome. Oh yeah, and we gotta go do that thing, wherever that is. I don't remember. Later. Go talk to Roger.
The pleasures I'm looking for when I'm not bothered enough about this place. Not exactly. You can see it then. Well, I'm tarnished, but unlike still, I'm privy. Would you care to learn as a fellow?
I'm sorry, Roger. Well, you have some cool stuff. I have no reason to learn any of it. Take it easy, bro. You know what I'm about to do. It feels so good. Oh, right as he lowered his shield. Even if I get hit, it's worth it. Even if I get hit twice, it's worth it. That's right. Take that. Banished knight. Take it. Take that. Oh. Exile hood. Nice. He actually gave me something too. Feeling a little better, little buddy. He's actually munching some food now, is Mr. Sif. He's a cute little guy. He misses his friend. We had two dogs for a minute. But the one we got years and years and years ago, her name was Ari, and she died of cancer. She was 10, so it's not like the end of all things, right? She actually was older. You know, these things happen as we age, humans, animals. But it was really hard for him because we actually got him. Prep does drug and alcohol counseling, as those of you who are regulars on the stream are already aware. And there was a lady who, she couldn't take care of her puppies anymore. She had a bunch of puppies and was giving them away to anyone who was willing to give them good homes, able to give them good homes, because she couldn't keep doing it. As she was trying to recover from drugs and alcohol, right? Serious stuff. Nice backstab there. So we got him for free. We didn't have to pay anything for him, just upkeep, you know, and we decided that we wanted to do that because Ari was getting older. The sad thing is that he was only with us for about a year before she got sick. And so he only got about a year and a half with her. And we tried to keep her alive as long as it was reasonable and affordable. But that's all the further the poor thing could make it, so very heartbreaking. And now he just seems so lonely sometimes. We try to play with him and stuff, but it's just not the same. He was used to having his dog friend. So anyway, I feel bad for the little dude. And now here he is not feeling well, and it's like, man, I just want this little guy to catch a break. Hopefully the food he just munched down, he'll be able to hold it down. We're definitely not going to fight him in there. Not the best idea. We will fight him, just not in that room. Not in that main room. Not right now. Okay. Whoop. I get turned around so easily in dark areas in this game. Did I go? Oh, I need to go through this door. Silly scrub. Silly scrub. Yeah, now we gotta try to book it to the back of the room here. I don't ever think it's wise to kill him before you open your shortcut here. Oh, I can't even stand on the actuator. If only I had. That would have looked way more cool, right? Okay, so there's our other shortcut. There's a lot of shortcuts in this castle. It feels this castle more than anything else in the game, I think. Any of the other, like, you know, larger dungeon areas reminds me of the original Dark Souls. It's all very well interconnected. Besides that one lift that, if someone can tell me why I would ever want to go back down that lift where the Crucible Knight is again, I'd be glad to hear your thoughts, because I don't get it. I don't understand why I would ever do that. Oh, yeah, see, this is the problem with this room. You end up getting up against structures that you don't want to be against. So I like to fight him more toward the door. So I can use this pillar, and then if I have to, I can just back into one of the rooms. Oh, here we go. He's mad. Now he's really hangry. I've never fought him with quick step. This is actually invaluable. I've missed a lot of stuff that I feel like normally would hit me. Oh gosh. Smile and Ornstein it there. Some pillars. Die. Grafted. Miserable. Scum. So gross. Okay, now we need to go off of this room. This, one of these. Okay, it's probably further down. Yeah, it is. That's the room we came out of before. Silly scrub. Silly scrub. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, okay. I don't know if we have any more stone sword keys, though. Hey, Prep! How are you, my love? No, we do not have any more stone sword keys.
No, I'm not gonna do this with you right now. Yes.
Oh, yep, here we go. I was say, where in the heck is the room with the dogs, man?
You're a good boy. Come on, no.
I was just walking by it.
Go, get, go. Whatever's going on out there with the air is really hurting my head.
Yeah, it's
My head's
very,
pounding like hardcore.
there is a smoke. There is
It's
a
everywhere.
visible
It's no matter what
smoke
city I'm
that
in,
is
what county, it's all across where
all over
where we are.
where we are. I just do not understand what is going
It's in my
on.
head.
It's definitely not awesome, though.
Seth, no, yeah, I gotta.
If anybody else is experiencing a creepy, I'm not
It sounds like a
kidding.
house on fire, but it's clearly not.
I'm not kidding. Anyone else is experiencing a creepy smoke that is covering essentially the entire area where you live,
It
let
says
me
it's
know.
coming from California, no matter where you are at in the United States. I don't buy that. There's no way it's coming from
Oh,
California.
you have some information. So it's supposedly coming from California.
Or
Well,
no, Canada.
oh, it's the Canada stuff, yeah.
There's no way that reaches the span of the whole process.
Yeah, I don't really believe that. Yeah, I don't really believe that. I think that's a convenient excuse.
Yeah. There's no way it covers across the whole United States.
Well, and we've been hearing about that for a hot minute now. You've been like, oh, Canada. Now it's like anytime you hear anything is going wrong with the air in the United States for the last like 30 days, I feel like they've been like, oh, it's because of the terror. The terrors of Canada. Yeah, I don't think so.
Buy it, sorry.
I don't think
They're
so.
trying to kill me is what I see.
They're trying to kill me
Yep, Tom's right.
if I leave my room.
But they're not trying to. I'm not trying to kill them, but they are. They're trying to kill me.
Well, they're trying to kill us.
Yeah, but I'm not trying to kill anyone.
Of course not. Of course you're not trying to kill anybody. Nobody's done anything to you yet. I probably need to pay attention to the game, huh? Joy. Here's where we were last time. Ah! Ah! Take that! The pike. The glorious pike. Pike's actually a really good weapon in this game. A lot of spears. A lot of the spears are good. I know a friend of mine, Jones, was using the Clayman harpoon on a sorcery build he had. A lot of success with that. It was super overpowered. We were actually dueling, and I said, dude, your build is kind of ridiculous. Are you actually comfortable playing with this build? Right, it was just so ridiculously OP, but that sort of sorcery combined with spears, I guess, in Elden Ring. Oh gosh, he's already aggroed. That's great news. That's what I've always wanted. Trying to go behind him. See how well that worked out. Oh gosh. This is probably foolish considering that we have no heals left, but we're gonna try it anyway. Actually, I did alright. So if that's the way it's gonna be, let's run over here and get this painting too. We may as well. I don't dare go and get the giant, though. That'll be a mistake. I'll die on that mission. I will die horribly. Yep. And another connection point to other rooms and places and spaces.
Seth, come on.
Come on, little Sith. Silly boy. That's not good. That's not good. Neither one of those is good. We don't like it. We don't want you to be hurting. No one wants this. No one asked for this. Oh gosh, I thought I could quick step out of that fast enough. I'm wrong. But man, this quick step is invaluable. It's real good. For real though. It's very good. I should have tried to actually hit him with the jar cannon. I don't want to, like, stab. Nope, that's not gonna work. That was helpful, but it's just not long enough to reach him. That's the problem with the birds. They're just, they're really well positioned.
Get down, dude. Get down.
So a lot of times you do miss them, depending on your weapon, right?
Buddy. Good boy. So we get in the door and set up and I'll start that, okay?
That's awesome. Yeah, prep's busy today.
I can't focus. I don't want to do this with the It's only when
See you hiding, fella.
If I could change time, I'd be fast forwarding that shit till literally Thursday, and then I'd rewind it again and do the same thing again the next week.
If you could change time, you said prep.
I would fast forward it to my Friday, and then I would use my weekend, and I'd rewind it back to my Friday and continue.
And do your weekend again, just
Nope,
over and
until
over.
I feel rested, which is never. So.
Yeah, to say you don't feel rested very often, sweetheart.
Yeah, 4 hours of sleep though, it's not working out for me.
Yeah, well, that will definitely hurt a lot.
It's making me grouchy and not focused.
Well, yeah, I mean that happens to anybody if they don't get enough sleep for sure. Yeah, and then you've got your narcolepsy struggles on top of it, and I don't know how you do it some days, that's for sure.
I'm good if you ask me, but I'm not focused today.
Oh, you don't have to be focused every day.
Mom, I said, nope, I'm not doing it today. I don't even have an office right now. Nope, I'm not doing this.
Come on, Mr. Giant. Oh gosh. Did not work out as I planned. Yeah, let's just retreat. I was like, see if he'll kill some of them on the way here. Or you know, both of them, that's fine too. Oh gosh, no, one of them's still alive. Oh, that was him? He's doing the troll roar crap, which is essentially just the storm slice move or whatever it is. If they named it a different thing and thought no one would notice. No, it may have been him. Though the trolls do a different version of the same storm vacuum slice, whatever it is. I don't remember the name of the ability. Alright, we don't want to hurt him too much. We need him to follow us down this way. We just need him nice and angry so he will. Yeah, that thing. That dumb thing. It's super cheap. And everybody uses in PvP. That one. That's the one. Yeah, he don't want to come over here and break my stuff. Oh, nice. Because he was pulling out his sword, I got extra damage. Come on, bro. That's right, charge me, buddy. That was not a good idea on my part. Come on. Come on, Mr. Giant. Don't let me down. He can be really annoying to get over here. But where's the fun if there's absolutely no challenge, right? Oh! Come on, I just need you to hit this rock. No, I need you to be a man. Come hit this rock. I want to keep shooting you, dude. Got no more bolts anyway. I just need you to do that right here. It's right there, though. Yeah. Okay. That's alright. We pulled it off. Yeah. Oh, yes. There's those upgrade materials we desperately need. That we knew were coming our way. Awesome. Grab our smithing stone. We'll actually head up this way. Since we've got all this stuff cleared out, we may as well. We don't have to do it again immediately because we've got to get a grace up this direction and more smithing stones. Right here. Awesome. Well, this is the easy part of the game, though, but things are going well. So far, things are going well. Stormcaller. Another very powerful Ash of War. Almost called it a weapon art. That's a lie. It is not. Oh yeah. They haven't noticed me yet, so we should be able to craft a handful of these. Let's go ahead and take it up to 20 actually. So we really need to target this guy. Yeah, that's who we're actually worried about. Is that dude. And his spinning arms. We don't want to deal with him and his spinning arms on one flask of Crimson Tears. Wow, dude. He's not even sure where I am, I think. That was weird. I usually have him come after me. Though I've never had the jar cannon this early. I've never gone and gotten it this early. So I've actually never done Stormvale Castle with the jar cannon. So I guess we're learning as we go a little bit here. Yeah, we need them. We got all that stuff. 3 for the price of 1. Again. I feel like... I'm gonna miss something here. I feel like I am already missing it. Is there some way to... Is it over there? No, that's just back down to where the big one is, isn't it? Yeah, there's the dead omen down there. Anyway, I feel like I'm missing something, and I always miss it too. It's not uncommon. Oh man, guys, I'm forgetting how to get back up. Because you can go and you can open all these little doors and stuff. The castle is really well designed, but I'm forgetting how one does that. With the risk of wandering around too much, let's wander around a little bit. Is it, yeah. Is it this thingy? Is it up here? Over here? Somewhere? Yeah, is it this thingy? Can you jump? Oh yeah, I think this is it. I knew it was somewhere is about here. Yeah, and this annoying crap. I remember this now. Yeah, there we go. Preps had to show me this so many times, guys. I never remember this. I think that's actually one of the first times, if not the first time, I've remembered it on my own. Am I not opening a door, a connecting door? I feel like I should have already gone by a connecting door, but yeah, that might be my imagination. I think it is, because that area there... Can I normally get to it? That area there? I think I can. I think I can. Huh. It's a warbird? Yeah, okay. We're gonna... Just need a definite way. Okay, there it is. There it is. I was gonna say, I just needed a definite way to get back up. Right, I didn't want to ruin everything I've been working on by making a poor decision to jump down to a place that I can already get to. Oh gosh. It's not what I meant to do, but you know what? It worked out just fine. Little Bloodborne style there. Nice. That felt good. A smooth scrub. More gloves? I already have your gauntlets. I don't need more of your gauntlets. Give me something good. Is that it? Is that really all that's over here? Man, I remembered more stuff. I remembered there being more stuff. Okay, that's fine. I think that really is it. Okay, and then we'll hop back on our sandbags and back up over here. And... Oh. Is this where I came from? Yeah, this is where I came from. Never mind. I thought I was like discovering something cool. I'm just going backward. Not what we want to do at all. Oh gosh, we don't want to do that either. Definitely need to keep this on my lamp. It's dark as crap right now. Smithing stone 2. Yep, okay, that's also awesome. I'm gonna hop on up here and continue this way. And again, forgive me for wandering around a little bit. I don't remember this area very well at all. Ooh. This is just like a smorgasbord of smithing stones in this castle. I'm alright with that. That's great news for the scrub. I need them. I know you're gonna come and try to backstab me. I've seen your face. I know you can't let me live. See? They're all hostile. Sooner or later. It's just the world. It's the way of the world. Yep, the weathered straight sword that you can pick up. And the Manor Tower Shield. There we go. Not today. Maybe today. Not today. After all. Not today. What is this? This is an in-game message? Yeah, surely what you seek is somewhere close by. Oh, it's Roger. It's Roger. Rosier. Rogia. Yeah, surely what I seek is somewhere close by. Yeah. I see. I'm gonna follow this phantom. He seems to know what he's doing. Kind of remember this. Do I want to go down here? Yeah, I don't think that goes anywhere. I feel like you have to drop down. Yep. Okay. Yeah, oh, there is an item out here. I was gonna say, I don't think there are any items. I was wrong. There is an item that you can't collect, apparently. Not jumping up here to your death. I don't know if I care about that item. Yeah, Golden Rune 5. It was worth the risk. And we pulled it off. It was worth the risk. We pulled it off. Yeah, here we go. We don't want to go too far, though. So we will potentially fall and die at that point. Not what we want to do. And yeah, I want to make sure we open all this correctly, because I feel like if you go the wrong way, you end up boned. Yep, okay, there we go. So this led us back here, so we can sit back down and replenish everything, which we may as well, because there's no enemies back that way anyway at this point that we're going to have to backtrack past again. Oh, I suppose I didn't really need to say again if I was going to say backtracking, but, you know, that's fine. That jump was also unnecessary. We're talking about things that are pointless. Wow. Are there birds in here? Or bats, I mean. Birds. I knew there weren't birds in here. Yeah, we need that. Arteria leaf. Oh, and we need this. Boom. Boom. Say hello to my friend the Jar Cannon. He's my very, very best friend. Okay. Forge your weapons. Who are you? Or forge those weapons. Forge them. Forge all the weapons. Awesome. Okay, and then, actually, I think it was this one. We've got to go down one of these. Yeah. Nope. It is the other one. Because you have to jump the little gap. Yeah. Good stuff. And now we can head down. Awesome. Well, that was pretty well completed. That was efficient anyway. I don't think there's any more items over here. No, there's not. Jar Cannon this rat. Because we can. Jar Cannon this rat. Because we can. And we're gonna Jar Cannon this rat. Because why not? We can. This rat we're gonna probably not Jar Cannon as much though. Maybe once. Or maybe we will. Ow. How dare you? Take that, rat. I'm gonna hide myself behind this statue. Oh no. I'm gonna heal and rethink my life. Then I'm gonna win. Okay. Switch back to normal. I thought that dude was alive for real. I thought he was alive. Not at all. Quite dead. Thing we don't need, but we're gonna collect anyway. Because that's the way we do things here. We waste our time collecting things we don't need. Okay, now this is probably gonna be hideous death, so we probably won't fight him right away. We'll come back. After we've connected everything, we'll come back and we'll fight him, and then we'll see Roger's message and all that stuff. My gosh, this ladder's so long though, for real. It takes forever. Oh gosh, finally. Here we are. At the top. Oh yeah, and it doesn't really lead anywhere, does it? What a dope I am. Yeah, it just leads here. We don't have a key. Sadness. That's cool. That's cool, that's cool. In that case though, let's, and see that I don't remember how some of that stuff connects. I really don't. Let's go back to lift side. And we will level up. We need to keep working on strength, and we know we've got to bump our endurance up a little bit too. But our strength is not adequate for the jar cannon or the brick hammer. The brick hammer is what, a 31? It's 2. I mean, we're going to be two-handing it, and it looks like when we two-hand them, it actually is doing okay, which I didn't notice last stream with the jar cannon. But yeah, when it's gone. As long as I have it in two hands, it's all good. So brick hammer, same thing. It has even a lower requirement, or an even lower requirement. So at that point, I guess let's prioritize getting our endurance up as well. So we'll kind of run those close to each other, the endurance and the strength, and try to work on getting both those up simultaneously. I think that'll be more the thing to do. Will it be better to go this way, to go back down? Probably. I mean, because I don't lose HP this way. It's some annoying jumps, but it's not like too bad. Ah, well, it's worth a try, right? These bats are not a big deal. I guess the bats have the same sort of screechy, teleporty cone attack. Cone of death. So yeah, that makes sense. You only really have to go over that broken one if you want the item. Yeah, otherwise this is the easier way to go. So you can just kind of hop back down here, and you're basically at the avatar, the Gravitron. And they do kind of provide you a nice little speedrunning path here if you can jump, which I can't, apparently. They do provide you with a nice little speedrunning path there. You're so inclined. Oh man, I thought I was going to be able to get that without it destroying my life. I was wrong. Yeah, we're doing decent damage. Oh gosh. This Lord Sworn's greatsword is actually a pretty good weapon. I've never used it until we started this Bloodborne style run. against the wall. This is death. Only a matter of time and that's death. Oh no! I went right into the explosion. I knew it was coming too. I didn't know it was coming right then, but I knew it was coming soon, so I should have been watching for it. It's like I should have been watching for the tail. Oh, he's gonna... Yep. So I was hoping the heavies would... Oh. Oh no. He caught me on the swing around. I was hoping the heavies were going to stun him. Oh no. I got caught in the blast again. I was up against the wall. I was going to say, yeah, I think one of these is a stone sword key, so we're going to try to grab them as we're going through to see if I'm right. That way, in case we die, we can go back and at least open the one. Ah, here we go. And we're right. Right in a perfect place to get him. We got him. Take that. I suppose I should have backed off and shot him, but that's okay. I wasn't thinking about it. I was just so excited we were going to beat him. Blech. It's gross. Pustule, indeed. Throwing daggers. Always awesome. And we'll read Sorcerer Roger's message he's left us here. Somewhere. Oh no, it's not a message. It's this bloodstain. Yep, there he is. Poor guy. Ah, ah, death blinded. Yep, and then we'll climb our ladder and use our stone sword key. And I think that's the castle. We should be able to take on the boss now. And we'll end the stream there. And like I said, if I have time, I'll get back on for a little bit later and do my normal run. Or we'll do that tomorrow. If I do not have time. We'll see how things go. I've got some stuff I've got to try to do IRL here. I love streaming and hanging out with everybody and just being a part of the FromSoft community, right? I know it sounds corny, but I do really love the Souls games and their spiritual successors. But at some point, I gotta do real life stuff, as we all do. I can't stream all day. Though one day, if we get a big enough audience, I will try to do something like that where it's, you know, like super extended stream, like 8, 9, 10 hours, some ridiculousness like that. I've always wanted to do that. I don't know if anybody wants to watch me that long, but I've always wanted to try something like that, right? Ah, take that. Give me those mushrooms. I'm hungry. I'm hungry for victory. Yeah, actually, it's stupid to keep running around. Let's just warp back over here. We may as well just warp back over here. Do I have poison? I already know this, don't I? I have no poison. Why don't I have poison? That's okay. Kind of stinks. These poison bone darts, I don't feel like they do a whole lot, though. That's alright. 7,000 runes. So let's do this. Let's head back to the round table hold. And let's try to upgrade some of our weapons. If we can go the right direction ever. Let's check our brick hammer because we have to try to upgrade them at least relatively evenly. 6, 6. Yeah, this guy's way behind. So let's give him a boost up to at least a 5. And then let's go check our main weapons. And I love the Lord Sworn Straight Sword, but it does seem that we're getting a lot more out of the Great Sword. So, yeah, let's go ahead. Is this also on Smithing Stone 3s? No, this is on 2s. So let's bump that guy one more. And then let's put our last stones toward the Great Sword. So there we are, +7. And yeah, actually it looks like we can upgrade them evenly. So let's get these both to +7. Yeah, and then the brick hammer is slightly behind at +6, but we did what we said we were going to do at that point. And I still want to wait on upgrading the jar cannon too much. Seems like a poor idea. Yeah, actually, let's stop by the Twin Husks and get some more bones, more hefty beast bones. Hefty. Like the garbage bag. Yeah, we got at least enough for a couple handfuls of bones here. Yeah, I was gonna say we probably are just swimming in these things. I'm telling you, man, the base Xbox, like the older one, I swear it does not have all those little skulls sitting around. One of those minor differences, I imagine. I don't know why the heck I'm going back over there. Guys, I do that every freaking time. I start wandering off like I've got to warp from somewhere, but you don't. I always feel like I've got to warp from somewhere, but you really don't. You really don't. Totally unnecessary. Oh, man. Alright, do we have anything that we can do that'll increase our damage output, temporarily boost physical attack? Okay, I was going to say, I thought we had something. Let's not do that, though. Do we have... No, we might be able to make some. So do we have any pots? So let's get 2 oil pots, because we've got some more now, and we'll fill the other 5. Oh gosh. Not what I meant to do. We'll fill the other 5 with fire. And I don't want to watch this cutscene. I think he's a goofy character. No offense to him. But I think he's a little silly as a boss. Just a tad. Hopefully we can munch one of these before he gets over here. I'm not so sure. Okay, we can. Oh no. Oh no. Oh crap. I am a lowly tarnished. I was doing right there for a minute, and then the gravestones happened. And my goofy dodge there. Oh well. We'll try him again. I kind of went in a little off kilter, so that happens. Okay, we should have everything squared away now, or at least for the most part. And now we actually do have something else we want to put here. Let's go ahead and put those back on. And then we'll head in. Godric the Grafted, you are mine. That didn't miss me, though. Oh, here we go again. Wow, guys. This is just pathetic. I swear I don't usually have this much trouble with them. Oh my gosh, and then I did that. Stupid. This is not my run. This is gonna be a third time's the charm thing. I'm taking it. Yeah, let's try that again. I don't even care for how that began. We're gonna go for a third time's charm. That was terrible. So one more oil pot. The rest fiery pots. And hopefully, let's wait to use our exalted flesh, because I feel like I'm going to mess up again, or I might. And we only have one left. Alright. Usually I do better dodging that. Okay. I guess I didn't realize it looks like he's actually deflecting the bombs when he does that whirlwind attack. Good to know. Hopefully that'll count. Nope. It's alright. We'll save it. Holy balls, that pisses me off. Okay, that made me mad. So we're going to dispense with the pots. They're kind of useless. I thought they were going to be more effective than they were. But they really don't. They really don't do a lot of anything. And that was our last exalted flesh, unfortunately. So I don't know if I can craft more. Yeah, okay, I can. Good stuff. Okay, so that helps. And with that, let's actually go ahead and pull this off of that bar. Throw it onto this one. And since we're at it, we'll put those on there as well. We may as well use them up. Because he is definitely a lot more manageable. Like, he's easy to a certain extent when he's poisoned. Nope. There's not even enough to poison him. It's goofy. That's what I kind of remembered, is the knives, the bone dart, the poison bone darts are terrible. They really just don't work. It takes way too many of them to poison anything. But we had to try. That's what we had in our repertoire. Okay. Not doing well again. I'm talking instead of playing. Oh, wow, I missed my dodge twice in a row. That's cool. There we go. I missed that last time. Very disappointing. May as well. Top off here. Oh no. The horrible dragon fist attack. They stay behind the tree at that point. Whew. Oh no. We almost had him too. I should have just hit him again instead of trying to get out of there. I should have just smacked him. Alright, we'll try him one more time. If we can get him this time, great. If we can't, I'm going to have to move on to my real life stuff. But at least we almost got the castle done. If not, that's okay. I wanted to go here. No. Yes. Yeah, I just don't. I really wish I had a way to poison him. That is extremely helpful. And I feel like I should already. I feel like I should already have a way to poison him. I normally never look anything up, but this is actually frustrating me because there's been a couple of times that I would have loved to have had poison. I just don't, so I am going to go ahead and look it up. I feel like I must have gone past it or something. Yeah, poison mist is one that we have access to or will before too long. Yeah, we don't want spirit ashes. So you guys don't have... Oh, here we go. I just missed the section. Yeah, I feel like I should have been able to make poison grease by now. Maybe I'm wrong. Probably wrong. Nomadic Warriors Cookbook 8. So let's see where that is. Yeah, it can be looted off a corpse found inside the Tombsward Cave, so we must have missed it. I was going to say, I thought for sure we would have had it by now. Yeah, Tombsword Cave, so we gotta go back. We missed a cookbook somewhere in the Tombsword Cave. I knew it. I knew it. I probably went through this area very quickly because it is super annoying, right? I don't want to be poisoned. But I also don't want to fight him over and over again. Usually I have an easier time with him because usually I'm poisoning him. Okay. That's a problem too, is I feel like I went everywhere in here, but I clearly must have skipped something. Probably right in front of my face. So here's our boss room. Better heal up here. Oh, and you know what? I bet. I think, yeah, I have enough to finally give myself another drink. So we'll do that as well. Oh, yeah. As I skillessly hack you down. What in the world? Man. Are you serious right now? Really? Where are the books? I don't remember where the books are. That is my other minor complaint with this game. I don't feel like this stuff is organized very well. They put things in weird places. No, I don't have it. It's somewhere in here. I felt for a second like it was definitely on that body. Oh, I need you. Yeah, thanks. But it's definitely not, so we'll keep going. Alright, we'll assume we didn't go this way because of the item that was unplucked. Little flower there. Oh, this way. I definitely came up here. It looks like I got the item that was on this body. I see how it is. You just don't want me to have anything good. Oh boy. This is a little annoying, not gonna lie. Really don't feel much like wandering around in this cave looking for this item. But we really do need it. Okay. Alright. Is it under this river of sludge? No. Maybe that's what I did last time. I hooked off to the side and I didn't go this way. Probably. Yep, definitely. Let's see, I don't remember fighting any rats. Nice. There we go. And the nice thing is we can just warp out of here and back to where we needed to go and continue our fight. Oh, man. Okay, cool. Yep, flasks. I just wasn't paying any attention. I don't think I was sitting down all that much either, so that would explain some of it. Yeah, there we go. As I say, I should have poison grease by now. What's going on with this? Poison grease.
Can you pause that for 1 second?
Yeah, for sure.
I want to read something to you.
Hold on, guys. 1 second, and we'll try to beat him. Okay, thank you guys for waiting for me. I really appreciate it. We're going to head back in and see if this is the magic. I'm forgetting the jar can. I need to try to shoot him. I don't know why I was messing with the consumables. There we go. We at least bopped him one. Oh, we got him. Yeah. I should have done that earlier. Oh, I thought he was going to throw the wind tunnel at me. Oh, there it goes. I always seem to be able to dodge one and not the other. I used to be much better at that. Of course, I was playing light armor at the time. It was definitely more dodgy. Oh gosh, that probably won't count. So we need to do that soon, but not right away, because we're going to get caught in the fire. Oh, we might still get caught in the fire. There we go. Make sure he stays poisoned. We want him to stay poisoned. Fiery tornado. Oh no. Yeah, this is the giant one. Got a big arc everywhere. Oh, you jerk. Hit me with the other hand, I see. See how it is, dude? Oh no. That's probably over. Oh, it lived. That was not what I was doing. That light armor, it's way easier to dodge that thing. Looks like we're not going to keep him poisoned after all, or win. But that's fine. Never give up. Oh, we did it. Never mind, we did it. Take that. Godric the Grafted. That's usually, I mean, usually I actually have a little bit of a better experience when he's poisoned, but I have not tried to use Quick Step before, and I've never fought him with a great sword before. It's a little different. There's a great rune we're not going to use. That's fine. Awesome. Alright, so in keeping with what we just talked about, let's definitely bump up our endurance this time. We know we're going to need to get that to 30, and we're still a fair ways off. And then let's go ahead and look at our inventory. And I'm pretty sure he just turns into the weird spitting fist weapon and the giant axe, neither of which we can use. So we're going to go ahead and use the remembrance of Mr. Godric here. And level strength. Oh, do I have enough? I do. And we'll go ahead and level endurance again then. Good stuff. And Gostok should be over here, angry. Justifiably. I mean, look at him. There's nothing left. That's all that's left of him is a torso and a head. That's how I feel about him. And some other political figures that will go unnamed. More of my boats. Give me more of my ballista boats. I don't know if we really need anything else he has, though. It doesn't look like it. We're going to want these our next run. Because I'm probably going to do like fist weapons only. And the rest of my stuff's going to be just pure faith. That should be fun. Wrong way. Yeah. What up? Blech. Our grape. Yucky. Ah, nasty grapes. And here we are at the place we've already been because we came here to get our jar cannon. Awesome. Okay, so the last thing we want to do here, real quick if we can, so let's see if we can finally take this dude out. Alright. He was getting really frustrating before we took a break yesterday. I realized we pulled a dancer with him. We dedicated way too much of the stream to trying to kill him. So I apologize. The last half of yesterday's stream is probably not the best quality. That happens. This is a gonzo sort of unit we've got going on here. And yes, we're going to use the horse to save time because I am running out of it at a rapid pace. Alrighty, guys. I actually don't know if he can be affected by... You know, I never really used these. I don't know if he can be poisoned. We're gonna try. This exalted flesh is gonna come in handy, I think. I just wasn't playing really a lot of physical characters that were like pure. I never played a pure physical character that used like no spells of any kind. This is my first one. I'm being a little more aggressive because we've got more heals now and I'm trying to poison him. Or see if we can. Oh, damn, that was dumb. That is going much better, though. I don't think he can be poisoned. Okay, we'll try that again. Probably without the poison. I kind of have this vague memory that I wasn't ever able to get status effects on any of the Everjail bosses. So let's not keep doing that. But that exalted flesh is working out. So we'll go with that again. That was terrible. Sometimes just running away and repositioning is really the best idea. Oh no. That was dumb. That's alright, we'll see if we can make some more exalted flesh. Yeah, I've actually got a fair amount of stuff to make it. Sadly, it does use my leaves, so we don't want to go crazy on it. And it does use my hefty beast bones, so again, we don't want to go crazy on it. But I want to get this guy done if we can. So I'm kind of saying forget the beast bones and the leaves right now. We're going to need the leaves later. The arteria leaves, whatever. We're going to need those later for our perfumer stuff. And I imagine when we fight Mechalith the Black Blade, that's where we're going to save most of them for that fight. Mechalele the Black Blade. Mechalelu. Mechala. The Beast Clergyman Part 2. Should not have done that. I always do that. I don't know why I do that. I always want to take that extra swing. It does help too that I'm not feeling quite as terrible today as I did yesterday. Yesterday wasn't a very good day. So I'm making less idiotic mistakes and my response time is definitely better. Alright. Oh, I should have waited. That's our first heal, though. We're going to use them for this part for sure. Oh no. See, that frustrates me because I tried to heal a second ago and when I pressed the button, it didn't do anything. So that was not me. And I feel like, again, I love Elden Ring, but that's why I sometimes will comment and say this is not a 10 out of 10 game. It's close, right? I'll argue with you it's a 9. It's an 8.5. But for it to be a 10 out of 10, every time I press the button, it's got to do something, right? I can't have oopsies like that ever. That you're saying it's a perfect game, and no game's perfect. I also need it to save properly on my Xbox, which it still does not do. And we're quite a ways out from launch. Like, that was over a year ago. But it's an amazing game. Try to get into a good position here. A better position. Oh. Wow. We are going to go ahead and heal up there and kind of take this very carefully. Yep, there we go. That felt good. We got him. We didn't use the jar cannon, but sometimes it's not going to happen. We just needed it to be over at this point, not keep doing him eternally. Dedicating, you know, an hour and a half to him. Awesome. Alright, well, we're going to go back to the round table hold. And we're going to call that a stream. Thank you guys for everyone who watches the video. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate all the time that everybody has given me over these many years, leaving streaming, coming back. But it's good to be back. I have a lot of fun doing it. So I hope everyone enjoys watching it. Either way, though, take it easy. Stay safe. The world is a wacky place. I will see you again soon. Maybe later tonight. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see how things go. But for now, I am signing off. This has been the Scrub Invader. Very thankfully yours.